Hello, Rando. Let me just move over to the appropriate screen. Oh, camera's not on yet. I'll put it on later. Maybe in about 15 minutes or so, I think. After I finish my coffee. Oh, delightful. Okay, so we were doing something at the end of last session. Were we not? Or was I not? Were I not? Am I so? I don't Imiwa Val Navoa. Greetings from the woodlands. We have much to discuss. 25 trees, 50 trees. Go, go, go. Wonderful. Okay. So we probably should go and trade with them, but first, just going to auto dump all this stone upstairs. Get it out of the way. We don't need it hanging around down here, causing us just untoward hauling. Untoward hauling? Unwanted hauling. Untoward. What a word. Like, away from? Is that what that means? I don't know. I don't know. So, we need to trade with the Elvez, which is fine. That's allowed. Let's just quickly get up there. Go to the trade depot, the depot. Click on this and say, move goods. Ah. We're already on it. We're already on it. What's this? Wispy Sink, the Ice of Treason. A special cage. Oh, I didn't realise we had an artifact terrarium. Very exciting. Okay, these can all be moved. Let's unpause the game. Let things advance. Was it the traders that caused a consternation at the end of last stream? I feel like it was. That seems to be the thing. Let's have a look down here at the Duo Training Centre. Only Toulon is in here right now. What squad are you in? Creative Knowers. There should be... Oh, there is a second person. They've just gone for a sleep. It's fine. Individual combat drill / resting. Some combat sleep. Is that what they're doing? Sleep foo? No, I'm desperately trying to come up with martial arts sleeping puns, and it's just not working. Oh my god, the more I try and think of names of fighting styles, the less good it gets for yawning. Oh my god. Alright, let's leave that on the table. Forget about that one. It's not important. What was important? I was doing something. I remember that much. At the end of last session, I was engaged in some activity, and I can now no longer remember what it was. Let's start by piling up some dresses. Get the right colour dresses in the right spots, as you do. Mind you, we're not separating them out by left and right, so this could, well, cause misleading information. Hello, Base on Mars. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. Do you remember what I was doing at the end of last session? I remember the traders turning up was like a full stop, but I was in a sentence. I don't know what I was doing, but there was something happening. Let's compress down some of this dye here. We don't want all that just sitting there. Do we want this shoe and cloak combo hanging around in the stockpiles? I think not. Let's pull out more dyed clothes. There we go. Pull out more thread, although looking at the empty spaces, I suspect we don't actually have that much room for thread. There we go. Oh, I need a new mouse. This one's going. I can feel the keys the clicks not responding as well as they should. It's alright though. When I see one of these orthopedic mice again, I'll pick it up. It's just that every time I go past the shelf, they're not there. Oh my goodness, 16-hour days. Oof. Oof. Well, fingers crossed it all pays off. You know, wouldn't want it to be wasted. That would be a disappointment. Oh, I don't have any blue trouser piles. Only fuchsia trousers. Oh wait, hang on. What's in here? That's one pair of trousers, and these... Oh, please tell me they're all yellow. Yeah, they are. What about this one? Oh, hang on. Yellow and amber is a distinction that needs to be made. But these are all yellow, so that's fine. Let's pull this one into the right pile, and then put some blues there. There we go, lovely. All good. Oh, nice. Well, I hope it's nice. I hope it's not that you've been iced. That would be bad. Well, it'd work out all right for me, but I would feel bad for you. I'm quite happy if you come back to the UK. That's not a problem for me. The Forgotten Beast, Smoxspoo Ostrog Agak, has come. A towering earwig composed of crystal glass. It has wings, and it undulates rhythmically. Beware its deadly spittle. Okay, I will. A glass centipede. Beware the glass centipede. It's got it sounds like the title of a 70s horror movie. I don't know why I get that vibe off of it, but it has that feeling. There we go. It sounds like a thriller as well, like a 70s thriller. Actually, that's true. That's true. There's also, what's that Dario Argento film? The bird with the crystal plumage. They do it all the time. Maybe not in the 70s. Although the first CGI in movies was done in the 70s. I think the very, very first instance, as I understand it, is in the film Westworld. There's like a pixelated POV shot from one of the robots, and that was the very first computer-generated image in a movie. I could be wrong, but I think so. A 3-stream streak. Nice. To be honest, Base, I didn't even know that was a thing. I was completely unaware that that was a notification thing. I'll have to sort that out. I imagine it's probably got like information in there that says like how many streams it's been, like how long you watched, that kind of stuff. So I could probably have the alert escalate based on those stats. We'll have to see. Well, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, there are 5 days in a week. There is a lot of, if you go into the back end of Twitch, there's actually quite a lot of analytics and stuff that are like, oh, this channel is where most of your viewers have come from and stuff like that. There's lots of quite deep analytics, but I start looking at them and I go, what am I supposed to do with this? Am I supposed to change what I'm doing in the stream? That doesn't sound very likely. What? Oh, yeah. They always, like a sort of, not a kaleidoscope. Do you remember? Now, this is obviously just between us, and maybe for some UK people who live in the southeast. Do you remember when we went to Chessington as kids, the World of Adventure, and they had those visors that you in the gift shop when you came out of the 5th dimension and rides like that? That's the effect. The sort of the diffraction grating effect. That's the one you're talking about. Except, no, you're not actually. That's a different effect. That's more like when you squint your eyes looking at streetlights. You're thinking of more like actually looking through a crystal with that compound eye effect with lots of separate images moving around. I know the one you mean. I know what you mean. I just can't quite explain it. The merchants will be leaving soon? I don't think so. Not without trading. You bastards. You fucking bastards. They've left. They've taken their exotic animals and they've gone. Well, that was disappointing, but I have to say it wasn't entirely unanticipated. Photograph, man. People, loads. I'm always blown away. And I know I shouldn't be because it's perfectly normal, but I'm always blown away about how many photos people have of stuff. Because I almost never take photos. You look at my phone photos and it's picture after picture after picture of pictures that I've sent to Kel saying, do you want this? Do you want this down the shops? Like this chocolate bar's on reduction. Do you want it? So it looks like I've just got an obsession with Sainsbury's, but no, it turns out I just don't take pictures. unless I'm trying to send them to someone to communicate an idea at that moment. Yeah, I mean, it's strange how different people like react to photos, because like people start showing me photos and stuff, and often I'm like, one of two responses. Yeah, I remember I was there. Why are you showing me this? Or, I don't remember this at all. When was this? It's the two possible responses that I get. Oh, I didn't know that. You and old Richard Herring as well, apparently. Aphantasia. It's one of those things, though. That's one of those things that you cannot know you have until someone explains what it is to you, and then you actually have to stop and think about it. It's not something that you could, like, go, wait a minute, I'm not seeing an internal picture. It's kind of... It's tricky, isn't it? Two hostiles? Oh, we've got forgotten beasts in the caverns. Don't panic, everybody. Remain calm. I think it would be better if aphantasia was actually an inability to see the film Fantasia. So whenever someone played you clips from like that Disney thing, you'd be like, I don't hear anything. What? Pardon? It'd be like Westworld. You'd be like, I don't see anything special. What's the phrase? This looks like nothing to me or something. I can't remember what the phrase is. That would be a better form of aphantasia. Yeah, you could never self-diagnose or be aware of something like that, could you? Because it's in the same sort of vein as that question that people ask, like, does a colour look the same to two different minds when they observe it? You know, there's no real way we can necessarily know. Although, in an absolute sense, yes, we could. If we could look at the brain state at the time of observing and manage to sort of winnow out which part of which activation in the neurons is the colour, we could absolutely know if you are storing the colour in the same way and sending that information to your mind's eye in the same way. But we can't yet. That's the key. Ah. Counting sheep doesn't work for me, but that's because I find thinking about anything basically makes it impossible to go to sleep for me, because it immediately starts like a whole sort of like process of like, you know, what does this mean? What blah blah blah, and I start thinking about stuff in like not circular ways, but deeper and deeper ways. And what I really need to do is go think of nothing. Embrace the oblivion, drift off to sleep. Hello, Chum Lufa, welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. So far, not much has happened fortress-wise. In the real world, everything is just fine and dandy. But fortress-wise, we've only had a few moments pass. In fact, I'm only 16 minutes into the fortress. Oh, I can put the camera on. Ba-da-da-da! Oh, yes, much better framing. But this is the one I use as standard, so I'm going to leave it that way. I mean, it's marginally better, but it's a pretty thin margin. What I've done, you see, is I've put the camera on a tripod stand behind the monitor. So if I go any lower... Oh, fucking... Someone's put the chair down again. Stop it, for fuck's sake. Okay, that's a little bit better as well. But if I put it down too far, suddenly the bezel, which is right here, that just comes into view and you can't see it. Let me just lift this up so you can see it. There you go, there's the camera. I don't know why I chose to make such a weird little noise there, but I did. So you have to live with it. Oh man, I spent most of the morning composing songs like that sort of work on the fact that Donald Trump is a paedophile. And my God, it is unbelievably easy to work lyrics around that concept. I mean, I could fill tomes with just what I sang this morning to myself. It was good. Good. And potentially factual as well, and therefore useful as educational material. It's good. I like it. Anyway, see that little potentially there? That's what they call caveating. Or as I'm sure Donald Trump would pronounce it, cave-eating. Well, I'm not sure anyone does. I mean, I've seen a lot of little old ladies getting arrested for saying pretty innocuous shit lately, so it swings and roundabouts. Anyway, where are we? Let's have a little look at the fortress again, because that nearly got spicy, didn't it? That nearly got hot enough to burn the tongue. Sorry, I've got things in my head that I just need to let fizzle out before I say anything out loud, because, you know. No, I'm not entirely sure why, actually. I just will. I just will. Let's take some of this stone upstairs while we're trying to sort of put our finger on what needs doing. There we go. We've got a lot of stone we could work with. We could be making sort of fancy blocks and whatnot. But then again, we're not going to get much fancier than clay and... I didn't see the fort for a couple of days. Any luck with the crossbows? No. Yesterday, at the beginning of the session, I just sort of decided, we're not going to do crossbows for a bit. And deactivating the crossbow squad actually resulted in 0 crashes from that point on. So I can feel fairly confident that the crashes we were having were caused by, if not, you know, directly, but at least indirectly by the twangers, the Marks dwarves. The twangers. Get your twanger out. Twang some bolts. It's good. Okay, so lots of clay being made into bricks. That's cool. Lots of green glass blocks. We are blocking over the fortress. Sorry, the volcano. Why are we doing this? Oh, for a volcano temple. That was the crucial step. We were making a temple to the god of volcanoes. Right, let's type in block. Got any green glass blocks? How many blocks have we got? 22. Okay, that's cool. I've got 10 going in there and 10 going in there. Why are you not... Huh. Where have they gone? There they are, green glass blocks. Boom, 10. What the fuck? Why have they... Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not sure what's going on here. Let me just pause. Does the eraser work here? No. Does the... Oh, wait. What's this? Mass removal. Oh! Oh! It's beautiful. I didn't even realize that existed. It's amazing. Yeah, I think we need a little bit of time before the Marks dwarves come into their own. I think the next update must fix it, because they're going on about those auto shooters and all the siege stuff. I must admit, I'm not sure how much I'm actually looking forward to the siege stuff, because it feels like a lot of the stuff I do is it's gonna become devalued pretty badly. They do look like fun, yeah. I'm keen to see what happens with those. Mind you, it's not like I've had to put up any fights against the siege here yet. It's been very weird creature centric. Well, I say that. That kind of makes it sound like there's been loads of weird creatures, when in fact we've had one. A weird mammoth. Oh. Based on Mars, Azumanam, the elite wrestler, has bestowed the name Thanzarath upon a steel shield. They're all naming their shields these days. It's the hot new trend. Imiwa Val... Oh? Okay. That's it. You've got a named shield now. Not even just Fashion Fortress, it's Artifortress, because you've actually turned that, with your naming, into an artifact, which I think means it's indestructible. If that's still a thing. Last time I checked, artifacts that got destroyed just reappeared on the map. Undestroyed. De-destroyed. Actually, no, that can't do that, because that's dead-destroyed. That's weird. That's a weird pronunciation. That's right. Your love for a shield has made that shield immortal. Oh my goodness. Such the power of love. Was that? Yes, it was a song. Calm down. For a second there, I was like, there's a song about that, isn't there? And of course there is. Of course there is. There's multiple. There's the one from Back to the Future, and then there's the one where the guy goes, "The power of love, something from above." That one. There's loads. There's loads. It's a common motif in music and poetry, I imagine. Love power. Oh, that doesn't make it sound very nice, does it? Give me your dirty love, like you might surrender to some dragon in your dreams. There you go, a little bit of Frank Zappa for you. Why not? Well, I thought that too, Chumlufa, but somebody yesterday told me that it became an artifact, and I don't remember who. So let's take a look at our artifact list. Gem Fiend, the Dung of Midnights. Oh my god. What is this? Cogsack Hatchet Boulder's family heirloom. First of all, we'll go and look for all these shields, because there's been a spate of shield-loving people. Oh. Oh! Falsehood! I have been lied to! Bring me the head of this fork-tongued evildoer! No, don't. I mean, I don't know who said it. Named objects, here we go. Ah! Kakuivak. Purge Sling. What a name for a pair of trousers. Merchant Mind, the Barricaded Conflict. What was the translation for yours? Fanzareth. Cross Desserts. Slick Dusts. Vale Chapel, the Weathered Cosmos. You know, Kudvesh, Slick Dusts, probably describes molybdenum quite well. Or, what's the carbon one? Graphene. Graphite, sorry, that's the lubricant. There we go. Okay, so it's not actually, excuse me, hiccup. What happened there? Okay, let's go back to that. Okay. Oh, okay. So I'm looking at this symbol screen. Those trousers that we gave to JC are the symbol of being a hammerer. That's interesting. Okay. Anyway, it looks like it doesn't necessarily make them artifacts, but it could do. Oh. Based on Mars, Ezum Manam, the elite wrestler, has bestowed the name Anurbothon upon a silver warhammer. You're getting very namey here. Quite declarative. It's good. Lots of named artifacts. Means we can fucking find them. If only he called it based on Mars's hammer, that would be amazing. That would make it much easier to assign it permanently. But there you go. Okay. It would. If you could just give things names or little tags so that you can see what they are, it would be so much easier. Part of me is tempted. I tell you what, I nearly didn't stream today because last night I had a load of success with my mod in Armour, and I went to upload the update to the workshop. I've got like a text guide for the testing that needs to be done, and I need to get people to actually come together and do the testing. And then they went, no, the back end's down, you can't upload. And I'm looking on the Discord, it's been like that for 5 days. So frustrating. So frustrating. But I'm dying to vibe code something. I've already made a mod for DFHack, but I decided it was a little bit too ornate, and I didn't continue it forth. Anyway, where were we? I think somebody else has actually already done like a plug-in for OBS that does a load of Dwarf Fortress stuff. I think I heard rumours about it, but I've not actually seen the name of it, anything. E2E test suites run 500% faster. Very good. Is that... You think you've done that? Or are you being told that you've done that? Or they've done that? Because I find that very frustrating. I feel like I've bought a chimney dildo with the amount of smoke that's being blown up my arse. It's ridiculous. It just really, really gets on my nerves sometimes. You criticise what it's done and it goes, that's a great idea, well done. I'm like, fuck off. Do it properly. Mind you, that's my usually my refrain when people do stuff with me or for me. So, you know, maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm the fuck off, do it properly guy. Oh well. There are worse things to be. You could be a fat paedophile who looks like a pink bin bag full of dog shit, but I'm not, so that doesn't really bother me. Where were we? Actually, that's a good point. I don't know if I pointed this out while he was still. I'm obviously thinking about somebody different now, but does anybody else notice how much Boris Johnson looked like a fat Jimmy Savile? Like, if he went on a crash diet and got a bit gaunt and actually had a haircut, he'd be the spitting image. It's unreal once you see it. Anyway, back to... I don't know why I'm getting so defamatory. That's not really defamatory, it's just a fact. Facts can't be liable, can they? Anyway, well, I said they look like each other, not, you know, weren't similar people. Human Shrek after a few nights of sleeping rough, where he's like, had his ears popped back in. Possibly. Brothers from another, well... Oh my god. I think Jimmy Savile's mum was probably on the way out by the time Boris was coming along. I think it's just like a spiritual connection beyond anything. It's like having a spirit animal. Where were we? Anyway, I've got that out off my chest. Let's carry on with the rest of the game, shall we? A human poet is visiting. Oh, that's interesting. Presumably they're in the tavern, right? Oh, there they are. No, that can't be. That's an elf. That's not a... Wow, look at those eyebrows. That is a strong look. Bald with bushy eyebrows. I think I can get behind that. I think I'll allow it. The sort of the Hood from Thunderbirds look. How many... Ah, that was something we were doing last time, wasn't it? He remembers suddenly. Checking on the armour. Let's get all these squads ticked and then have a look and see who's actually got plate. We can already see that these later ones don't have it, but that's fine. Where are we? Detect conflicts, resolve conflicts, update. There we go. So if I skip down this whole first lot, they're done. We don't need to examine them. They've got all their gear. We are still waiting for one of the creative knowers. Oh, both of them to get their clothes. Why is this? Why? And why? Hang on a minute. Look. It's the gloves and gauntlets and the socks that are the problem here. Yet it tells me that the dress is a problem. Am I to take from this that suddenly I can't trust... I can't trust this to tell me who has and who hasn't got gear. Because this is very clearly saying, yep, Reichland Raider has all his shit. But if I click here, we can see he does not. There are pigtail gloves, steel gauntlets, and yarn socks, as of yet, undonned. And we need active donning to take place. Oh, I've paused chat accidentally. There we go. That's unpaused again. Okay, let's confirm that. Oh shit, confirming Reichland Raider's uniform made him redo the whole thing. Bugger. Okay, let's not watch that. Let's just let this unfold over time, and we'll hope that as things pop out of our forges, people will pick them up and start using them. We do have to melt this substandard material though, don't we? Please everybody, start melting for me. It needs to be done with alacrity. Melt that metal object. And you also melt a metal object here. Melty, melty, metal object. It's what you need to do. Okay, everybody's doing it on urgent. That's nice. And I'm also going to come in here and I'm going to urgent all of the jobs in the Make Me Armor workshop. And this one. Bing, bong, bang, bong, bing, bong, bang. Okay, this should really get people working hard in here. And hopefully we'll get into a virtuous cycle where it will keep perpetuating for a bit. We'll always have enough stuff being melted to keep the melties going. Although I suspect that won't happen. It's very likely they'll just blitz through all this really quickly and the armourer will not even get to the workshop in time to make anything before they're done. Forge a steel gauntlet. Did we get a load of... Oh, okay. Cancel stud with iron. No, that's not what we wanted. Is there any steel in these notifications? I don't see it. Huh. Okay. Interesting. I think I might need to compress down some of the bars, get some bars hauled out of the workshops. Also, get some nuggets compressed. Why not? Can't beat a few compressed nuggets. Well, I reckon you could, actually. No problem, you shower away. Wash the sleeped dirt away. The sleepy dirt? Whatever. Wow, we've really ground to a halt. There's not much happening here at the moment. I'm kind of watching the fortress just simmer. There's not a huge amount of progress. Once everybody's got their armour together, then we'll be good. then we'll be good. Maybe I should just allow people to wear less quality armor. Maybe. I don't know. There we go. Hopefully we'll get some stuff made. Oh, hello. Gonna do it? Yeah, make steel leggings. Go on. Warhammers and leggings. Go nuts. Go berserk. Here we go. Now they're picking up jobs. It's annoying that the legendaries don't make masterworks more often, because we do end up still melting a ton of shit. Well, we have... Oh, that was what we were doing. That's what we were doing. Okay, I remember now. Thank you. You've jogged my memory. We were working on a test bed for our demon escape prevention tools. That was the plan. So, what we're going to have... Oh, there's some rope here. Okay, sure. Let's just move this over here. The test beds we have were... I'm going to see if... Well, we basically established that you can't have a single rail where the wagon goes backwards and forwards at speed. That's not really an option. However, can we have a long loop in a corridor like this? So rather than having it strictly like this, because of course we could have just minecarts going round and round and round and round and round, and that would be dangerous. But I would suggest that in a slight variation on that form, we have the route people are walking down, and then once they're in the tunnel, we have a second tunnel, thusly, you see, and the thing goes round on a loop here, boom, 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 as fast as it can, and in this instance, whereas here they're only crossing the danger zone a few times, and, you know, all this is potentially wasted space, they have to go along one of these tracks, and there will inevitably be the cart whizzing along. So I feel like this probably has better layout than this. I'm not even going to put the tracks in this one, because we know the backwards and forwards stuff doesn't really work. Of course, there's also a variation on this, where instead of it being loops, we have like a S-bend thing where it goes up and down like that, maybe? I don't know. Delve deep. I don't know about delving deep necessarily. Not yet. Not until we're ready to deal with the outcome. Because if we go down to here, we can see that I've prepared one of those sort of hellish pillboxes. I've never opened one of these. I don't know what's in it. But the plan is, first we're going to test spike traps, which I now realise is going to take forever. Oh, wait, no, there's 3 of them already gone in. They're almost invisible once they're in. You can barely see the little spike nubbin. I think they should be more aggressively spiked, especially when the spikes are up. Because when the spikes are down, it does this hole pattern, and it's really obvious, really easy to tell. When the spikes are up, though, there's this little teeny-weeny nub, and you'd expect them to be, you know, more pronounced. Dangerous, even. Okay, so rather than doing just the doodahs down here... Okay, yeah, okay, so here's my plan. Right. So these spike traps are going to be good for along this corridor here. That's fine. We'll make them linked to like pressure plates or something to activate them rapidly, and hopefully we'll have things getting wounded before they get round here. The next set is going to be tracks doing loops, and I'm not sure if I can use this pre-dug tunnel. So if I... So if the track goes round here, I need to have it done like that. But the problem is there, suddenly you don't need to go up here anymore. You can just go bloop, and it's all fine. So that's not really any use. Then again, we could have just carts going along this. Maybe. Needs to be able to go in a loop, doesn't it? Well, okay. That's the problem. Anytime you introduce like a loop, yeah, this won't work. This won't work. It needs to be done in the same style as the one we just did. So, what I'm thinking is we'll make the test one and see how that works. Where was it? No. Here we go. Yeah, so here's my plan. Each path it has to walk down has looping minecarts going around like this. There we go. I am going to deconstruct all of that gubbins and all of this because we don't need it. Move all this over here. There we go. And then think about this. So how does it go? You go in one end and then we go round like this and then we come down like this, but we also do no. Okay. And then they have to come down here and go along here. No, that is no use. That's no use because they can just go diddly doddly. No, that's fine. That's fine because we only want them. They're going along either of these to get down here, and then from here, he says, using the wrong tool. Oh, Jesus fucking wept. There we go. In fact, it can go there, can't it? It doesn't have to go there because they come down here, down one of these, then they have to go up one of these. And then we go down again, all the way to there, build a little doodah here. So, of course, this needs powering. And then once you've gone down to here, there's your out. So, like, what we need is a series of parallel paths that can accept loop-de-looping rails, right? Is that what we're seeing here? I think that's right. I think this is going to work out. Obviously not exactly this layout, but following this pattern. We've not exposed a nice little... oh, I thought that was gold. It's actually horn silver. Oh, nice. Good. Nobody's coming down here to do any of these jobs, are they? Which is a little bit annoying. Shall I even bother testing this? I am going to run a test bed because an important factor that I haven't worked in yet is how do you get the power to the rollers without opening the system to escape. That's the issue here. Because at some point they're going to have to breach power. I suppose we could make a contained power system. That is an option, right? It's a lot of infrastructure, but it's not like we can't do it. Much as this indicates otherwise. Because we don't have to connect it to this power, do we? We could create an entirely separate power system. In fact, this power system itself is sealed, right? Yeah, there's no surface feed to it, and no exit. So, I mean, obviously it's in the fortress, so anything that gets into this power system will get into the fortress. But we can build a separate one, right? One that just lets the demons run to the surface and fuck off. Flood the world with demonic forces. Why not? Seems to be in fashion. Okay, let's go back up a bit. Well, not paused, so the dwarves are up to something. Are they in a zone? Have I burrowed them? No. No burrowing. Interesting. Cave crocodile is fighting. Oh my goodness, cave crocodiles. I'm pretty sure they can be trained for war. Please stop leaving your discarded clothing in stockpiles. There's something that could be a nice fix. Dwarves never discard clothing in the stockpile of the wrong kind. Or just don't drop stuff unless they're in a clear square or something. That would be nice. But unfortunately, I think my dreams are too big for reality. Oh, I know why nothing's getting done. It's because just before I started putting these jobs in, I compressed all the goddamn stockpiles so that they're now running backwards and forwards, hauling stuff. It's a disaster. Oh, a mood, you say? Lore at Earburush, the dwarven child withdraws from society. Okay, claimed a dwarf's workshop. A crafts dwarf workshop, not just a dwarf's workshop, obviously. Has to be a crafty dwarf. Crafts dwarf. Okay, everything good up here? All the glass orders are in, that's nice. Let's see if we've got another 10. Can I do another 10 green glass blocks? Ah, no. The game says, fuck off with your dreams and your hopes and other such silly nonsense. Oh, the badgers are all hanging out up here now, apparently. Oh, it's a giant badger cub. Okay, so we could have defences that revolve around a massive family of giant badgers who live at our back entrance. I'm not sure how much I want to be associated with back entrance badgering, though. It feels, you know, badgering is wrong. Anyway, where were we? Sorry. Oh dear. We're just waiting for some more ores to be hauled. I could nip this in the bud by making this a smaller stockpile, couldn't I? Let's do this. Go like that. Go like that. Put that there. Go like that. Put that there. Go like that. Put that there. You see where I'm going with this? I'm attempting to make a nice... Uh-oh. Even shape. Even-ish shape. There we go. And then I can take this and I can say, use the eraser and erase. There we go. I can move that, pop that there. Get all these wheelbarrows, pop them there. Oh, no. Wheelbarrows are currently occupied with some sort of job. Oh. The human overlord Venena Averomimi has shared a rumour from aboard. Overlord. I don't know if I like that name. That feels like a title I don't really want to get behind. Overlord? Interesting. Does an overlord have an underlord? And are they like a sort of vice president / understudy kind of figure? Or are they like more like an underling? I wonder. Underlord. Now that I laugh at that, I'm almost certain it will be a real thing. Let me just move some of these totems around. Get some of this stuff squished. It's not so bad making these stockpiles compressed because there's only 9 spaces in each one, so it can only result in, what, like 8 jobs maybe? Plus, with the ones with bins in, they can still, you know, they can still be filled up even if the work pile is full. Oh. We overwhelmed, or we finished the melting jobs. That's no good. Can I get these work orders made more urgent? No. Not allowed. Forbidded. Forbadden. Forbadden by Madden. Okay. Drowthers are fighting the Pig-Iron Forgotten Beast. I don't really want to deal with that Pig-Iron Forgotten Beast. It's going to be an absolute bloody nightmare. Do 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 do. Some people are going to be racking their brains going, what the fuck is that tune? I recognise that. I just said the title. Don't worry. It'll come to you. Wow. Whoever's room this is, they do not like putting their clothes and jewellery away. Deemer the Wild. Deemer the Wild disrober. Look at this. I've been a disrober for many a year. I'll take off my clothes over here and over there. That doesn't work. A Treyguard Sora and got a copyright strike. I did some Treyguard Nightmare stuff, but not in Sora. I did it in Flux a while ago, but it was good. It was good. Do you feel seen in a bad way, in like a sort of seen by a peeper? Dwarf Fortress been peeping on you. Hello, welcome back. Dwarf Fortress can be a creepy peeper, likes to peep on people in a creepy way. Creepy peep peep. Excuse me. There we go. They're getting through this stone, but it's taken a little while, isn't it? Can we power rollers from below? Ooh. Belowlers. Oh, shit. I've just realised you can't actually take any power underneath with these because there's water directly beneath. It's fine. We can do it. We can do it. It'll be fine. What I need to do in order for it to work, though, and my test bed, is let's build a rail for a start. Let's get some rails in. Toot toot. Bum 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 bum. Biddle bong bong bong. Tuomus. Let's do it to there. We'll make it out of andesite blocks. All there we go. And then oh, listen. How dare you blast my face with fart shards? I am in a state of abject fury at your promulgation of indignity. Excuse me. It's got a bit flowery there. I do apologise. Right, let's go to track. Keep building after placement. Use andesite blocks. Here we go. Mr. Andesite. Okay, so we're going to go there. We're going to go to there. Nice. Only took 2. Wonderful stuff. Very good. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually remove this piece here because I can. Here comes the human caravan, which, when combined with the thoughts about Thomas the Tank Engine that are rattling around in my mind, for some reason it causes me to imagine a caravan made of human, like an actual sort of strange flesh golem caravan with a face on the front. Would it be a gigantic face? No, I don't think it would be a gigantic face like old Thomas. I think it would be a normal size face, just centrally placed above the tow hitch. Hello, Chumlufa. I had to work. What are we doing here? Dwarven meat grinder. This is a prototype for the thing I'm going to put in front of the gemstone hell thing, if you know what I mean. My current theory is that I will be able to feed, my hope actually, not a theory, we're testing that here, is that I will be able to put a, what's it called, mechanism thing under here. Okay, so let's just do this, like that, and then we also want to dig, oh that's annoying, like that. It would be better if it was lined up like that, but that's not how the cookie crumbled. All good? All good. So you channel down here, dig round there, dig up here, channel down here is good. And then we can run power through here and see if it can be fed to rollers above. Oh, yes, with clown car. That's the appropriate thing to say. My phone just vibrated. I need to check. Hang on. What is this? What is this? I will have to open the what is application. Don't do that. Why would I? Don't open Microsoft Edge, you fuckwit. Oh, God. Please feed the cat. Okay. Please bear with me. I'm going to take a quick break while I feed the cat. Where's the cat? Are you here? I have to find the cat as well. I'm going to leave this... No, I would leave it digging, but unfortunately the digging's almost done. Let's quickly designate the rails, and then I can walk away while they're getting built, and I'll quickly feed the cat and come straight back. I'll feed the cat and come straight back. Do 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 cack. Oh dear. Okay, let's connect these up. Yeah, do that round to there. Lovely. Do that round to there, and then do that to there. Wonderful. And then we can come around here, connect all these up. That'll be good. This little bit here actually might be unnecessary in the design. We might just need to dig through here, and then that might allow, or even here, and that might allow us to transmit power through rollers. I'm not sure if that's a thing, but I'm hoping it is. Anyway, time for a break. A cat break. Oh my goodness. Insert rude joke about euphemisms for vaginas here. Thanks for watching. I'll be back in a bit. Excellent work. Well done, Scoundrel. You're a great streamer, you fucking idiot. Hello, I'm back again. Oh, excuse me. I took the opportunity to grab myself a cheeky sandwich. I'm just going to be doing a little bit of chewing for a sec, and then I'll be right back. I've just realised I need a glass of water as well. I'll be back in a sec. There we go, that's better. Oh my god. Yes, the caverns are open in this fortress. Oh man, I splashed water all down my t-shirt now. I've got a cold chest. Ah. Please excuse me. I'm just going to finish chewing this sandwich and I'll be done. Right, I'm back. Sandwich done. Okay. Thank you indeed, Autopause. Yeah, we could have had things go horribly wrong. Between the dwarf not being able to find their stuff and the Forgotten Beast turning up. Could have been trouble. The Forgotten Beast, Onsos said Astgorgol, has come. A huge feathered turtle. It has a stubby horn, and it appears to be emaciated. Its mint-green feathers are long and broad. Beware its poisonous vapours. Okay. Just don't eat its vapours, then. Okay, so we've got this dugout. Now we can test to see if it actually does the business. Do you do the business? Are you business capable? Does you do the business? Is your business something I can do? What? Please excuse me, my brain is absolutely falling out. Oh, bugger, what have I done? I need to put stairs in so I can actually get to it. Well, these stairs are a separate thing. Don't worry about them. There you go. Just get access, that's all. Whatever. Let's get rid of this ramp. There we go. Please remove the ramp. And then we can put another gear assembly here assembly. And then we'll need one here and here. That'll be good. And then we can run axles between the two. Take me down to the Paradise City. Where is it? I missed that. Oh, it's in machines, isn't it? There we go. Horizontal. Lovely. Bomb. Stick that in there. Do we already have an Allanite gear assembly in here? Yeah, we do. Okay, it's all looking good. Let's move as much as we can out of here. Put it on top of this axle. That's the best way to do it. Oh, won't you please remove these blocks? Oh, yeah. Okay, everybody good down here? Feels very fancy. I love it. Okay, let's put some more axles in. Oh, and some more gear assemblies as well. Blah. Excuse me. Do a horizontal axle there. And do a horizontal axle in a vertical orientation. Just to confuse people. Just to make them go, what? Excuse me, pardon, what? Hey, oh, what? I don't know. Let's see if we can pop rollers on top of that. Actually, first of all, construct a track. And then do that. Lovely. And then we want to do that one urgently so we can get it finished. In fact, let's urgentify all adjacent urgency. And then we can put some rollers on here and see if it actually gets powered from below. Oh, sorry, responding to the Cavern Invaders thing, I don't actually know what was wrong with them. For a Dwarf Fortress player, I very rarely delve deep. I've never opened one of these things before. I've only ever broken into hell like once before, and I've been playing for decades. So I'm not what you would call a delver, a deep diver. I'm more of a sort of builder, constructor kind of guy, you know? It's what I do. It's what I do. Let's put all these high up on the list. I've just realised we don't have any logs. We're going to need to hack some trees down. Let's put in some rollers that way. They're going to go that way at high speed. And this is where it is, right? Oh, wait. Do I? Let's just put them in first. One set of rollers, just so we know that it can be done. Make it top priority, please. Thank you. And then will we be able to put a stop in? Because I don't want to. I want to be able to set this off without having one of my dwarves killed by the spinning doodah. That could be an issue. Let's go chop some trees just to make sure we've got logs for the axles. Oh, won't you please take me home? Oh yeah. Okay, what have we got here? We've got a hazel tree and a pecan tree. That's nuts. Excuse me. This looks like a fairly substantial tree containing large amounts of wood. Let's cut it down. It's a peach tree. Let's give it a chop. Which one was it? This one. The donk. There we go. Did it immediately get done? It's flashing. It's not flashing now, though, is it? Let's check to see if there's anybody who, excuse me, can actually cut the wood. Woodcutters. Ah, need to make Gilbert the sheriff a woodcutter again. Hopefully they will. Has anybody actually got the skills? I could have sworn someone was an actual skilled woodcutter, but it's been so long that their skills have rusted away. Go on, Gilbert. Chop that tree down, would you, mate? Come on! They were a plague, kept coming in ludicrous numbers. They turned them off to fix it. Not sure if they're back or not. I don't know. Maybe. I've never, like I say, I've never really been troubled by cavern invaders. I rarely, like, if I have breached a cavern, I usually seal it off immediately and go, that's it, we can bring the grazers indoors. And this time I already had, like, a sealed safety chamber for the grazers on the surface, so bringing them indoors was a bit redundant. Redundante. Okay. Forgotten beast, stray puppies. Oh, the moody dwarf. Fuck. I forgot about the moody dwarf child. Moody dwarf child. Go get yourself some rough gems and a bit of basalt, a bit of microcline, and then we'll have a little peeky poo at what you need. What's he done? Why is he not? Oh, he's gone. He's gone to get it. It's fine. It's fine. He's gathering his items. We just need to figure out what it is he can't get. Logs. It's always fucking logs, isn't it? You always look at something in the fortress and go, why isn't this happening? Sir, we need logs. We can't possibly get on with our work if we don't have logs. Oh, hello, that's the doorbell. I'll be back in a second. Well, I'm guessing from the box labels and the weight, that is an enormous bag of cat litter. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Why do you consistently bedevil me, feline bastard? How dare you? Constantly getting me doing shit. You're not my cat. I made that very clear. Very, very clear. Okay, let's get these glasses back on. There we go. Now I can tell those need clean, actually. Let's grab it. Here. That feels like it should do the business. Absorb some of my greasy fingerprints. Ah, clarity. Lovely. Okay, so we need more wood cutters, really, and probably we don't have an axe. Okay. Yeah. Okay, it's all good. So we need someone to come and chop these trees. That means we need somebody with the chopping skill. Who else can we make a woodcutter? Oh my god, that smells awful. We've got a new air freshener that I absolutely can't stand. Oh. What is that? Okay, I've got to go and sort that out. I'll be back in a bit. Fuck it out. Man, I don't know what that smell is, but I smell it all the time. It's like a really popular air freshener or perfume scent, and I cannot fucking stand it. It's making me gallop. And the worst thing is, it's just here. It's not my chair, is it? It can't be, because it wasn't here earlier. It's just suddenly started stinking again. Horrible, horrible, chemically smell. I'm just going to have to put up with it by the look of it until I can figure out what the fuck it is. Oh, I used to hate it. I'd smell it on buses. It's not. Honestly, it's not. I honestly prefer the smell of shit to some air fresheners and perfumes. I cannot fucking stand them. They're the most unpleasant. I can smell them in my eye sockets. That's how horrible they are. Really vile. You know, I cannot. But honestly, I have to say, I also can't stand the smell of flowers because they smell like piss and shit to me. So, I mean, I can't win. I can win. There are plenty of smells I do like. This is not among them. Oh, I smell my old coffee cup. That overwhelms the aroma. There we go. By the way, welcome back, Crazy. Thanks for joining us again. Oh, it's not my t-shirt, is it? No. What the fuck is this smell? Every time I'm like, I can deal with that, I take a big deep breath and go, I can't deal with it. It's not under the table. Oh, it really is. Oh. Does it smell here and nowhere else? I get up and walk around and I can't smell it. Industry-made smells make me sick and puke, but flowers, no, I like smell. No, I like some flowers, but, you know, very few. When I actually, like lilies, for example, really make me gag. I can't be near them. Yes, old coffee's not a problem. I don't mind old coffee as a smell. That's absolutely fine. Not an issue, but is it one of those, like, cards with a scent on that's been found or something, like from a magazine? For the younger viewers, magazines are bits of paper that had images printed on them, like the internet or your phone, that you would look at occasionally for information. Right, okay. This fucking smell might end the stream early, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to try and power through it, but, I mean... yeah. It's not good. I can't actually walk past like perfume shops and places like that. So places like Boots, the chemist, and things like that. I walk past it and the smell of perfume comes out and I'm like, oh God, get it away. It's horrible. Now, I'm cute. Well, the problem is I recognise the smell. I've smelt it many times before and I know it's a popular scent in could it be the soap? No, it's not the hand soap. Because I smell it in soaps, I smell it in deodorants, perfumes, air fresheners, all the time. And it's like this, it's like a note in music. And like you're listening to a piece of music that goes da 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 da, and there's a note in it going in the background, and you're like, oh Jesus Christ, please shut up. You're ruining everything. That's not really a note, is it? It's more of a sound. And it has made my voice go, actually. That was a mistake on top of the mistake of smelling. Let me just pull this mask up. See, that blocks the aroma. It's back. It's gone. Does that mean the particles of this smell are bigger than the weft and weave of my t-shirt? Is it my headphones? It's not the cable for the headphones? Oh my God. I wish I wasn't so invested. Is it my keyboard? It's not the keyboard. I don't know what has got this smell on it, but it is truly vile. And I reckon anyone else coming in the room is going to go, oh, I like that. What's that? It drives me mental. Mind you, that is the autism and sensory issues in a nutshell. You go, oh God, and everyone else goes, what? Your own smell eats the scent of that bad thing, whatever it is. Well, I don't know. Previously, I thought it was chamomile, but it's not. I've tested that. I've gone and actually checked chamomile scent. It's not chamomile. If I can find out what it is, then I will let everybody know. But infuriatingly, he says, sniffing the microphone. microphone. That's got that perfectly acceptable sort of I am a piece of electronic gear that came from a factory smell. It's good. It's when I get up as well, it seems to vanish. So it gives the impression, it may be an illusion, but it feels like the smell is here in a sphere around my head, and if I move, it's gone. It's infuriating. I thought it was the chair, but I had a sniff, and all I got was the smell of my old farts coming back at me. Let's have a quick check again. Actually, we can check that by moving the chair away, right? And then I'll just squat as if I'm sitting on a chair. Please don't be the chair. It's not the chair. It's this pair of socks on the floor. Have they been washed in something? No? Oh, I'm going to have to try and ignore it as far as I can, because otherwise we're not going to get anywhere. Plus, that moody dwarf shit. I know what it is as well. We haven't got any friggin' axes. That's why. Hang on. Let me just go and do some forbidding in here to make sure that hiccuping and burping into the microphone. I'm such a good streamer. There we go. Okay. Please let the smell go away. I almost want to fucking cut my nose off. What am I doing? I've completely derailed my brain. I was working on this mood. We're trying to get some trees. That's it. And for the trees, we are going to need axes. Axes. So task, add a new task, weapons and ammunition, steel, because we've probably got a load of it, and we want a battle axe. There we go. Please do that urgently. And I shall unpause, and we watch the... What? Oh, fuck me. Are we out of steel? No. Oh, no. Oh, shit. No, we got... Okay, that's Masterworks, though. Oh, my God. I'm losing my mind. I'm really losing my mind with this smell. That's the madness of it, though. The madness is that once I move away from where I'm sitting, I can't smell it anymore. But everything I sniff near me hasn't got the smell on it. So what the fuck? Is it like a little node of odour? A noda? Yeah, I could open a window, actually. That is actually the most sensible thing I've heard all fucking morning. It can't be me, because it would follow me if it was me. Well, I've opened the back door, and that seems to have dealt with the smell a little bit. We've got a waft coming through. I'm getting cold. That's fine, though. I'll live with the cold. The smell absolutely must fuck off. Okay, so we need this axe to be made, but we can't make it out of steel. Let's try something else. Weapons and ammunition. We'll do iron, battle axe. Urgent, please. Thank you. Let's see if that happens. I'm sorry, human merchants. We ain't got time for your shit. What are you going to have, honestly? They probably bought tons of leather, didn't they? Okay. Is anything happening here? No doubt they're listening in on everything that's being said on the stream and going, there's a big odour thread in this one. Let's advertise some stinky shit. I'm not a fan of perfume. It always makes me gag when people get too close wearing it. They never like it either. They're always upset. Which is annoying. For some smells, it's not even the strength of the odour. It's just the presence, you know, just being able to smell it at all. You know, you want to try and wipe it away, get it off your face, touching your skin and whatnot, but it's just... If I go into like a shop that sells perfume, like in a fucking airport, the worst place in the world, or like a Boots or a chemist's or something, you go in there and you feel like you're pushing through a curtain. Blech. Nasty. Come on, you can't smell that bad. You don't have to put this fucking shit on yourself. It would honestly smell better if you hadn't washed. Just stop it. Oh dear. Anyway, where was I? That said though, Kel can't stand food smells. We go down a high street near where we live occasionally, and there's almost every other shop is a restaurant or a fast food takeaway place, and she's always like, oh, the food smells, and I'm like, I like that, that's a nice smell, something I can eat, excellent, not something that if I drink it will kill me. I used to work on a chemical manufacturing plant. In fact, this is so long ago that I can dox myself on this. I worked at the now non-existent GlaxoSmithKline pharmaceutical manufacturing plant in a place called Dartford, which is now basically a shitload of flats. We used to smell, we had all sorts of crap on site there, toluene, ethanol, big fucking barrels, all that kind of stuff. And even those smells were fine compared to this rancid smell. Oh no, rancid is the wrong word. Rancid is a smell, but it isn't rancid. It's invasive, forceful, aggressive. That's the problem with it. Just won't put its willy away. Anyway, let's play to a fortress. Oh shit, still trying to get them to chop stuff down. That was it. Don't walk away from the smelteries. We need an axe. Is the axe here? The axe is not there. Did it get cancelled? Oh, no. So maybe there is an axe in play? Add new task. Weapons. Iron. Battle axe. Urgent. Keep watching. Keep watching. Somebody's picked the job up. They're heading... Oh, shit. I right-clicked before someone got it. Come on. Go grab it. Go get some stuff. We've got 2 pairs of steel chain leggings here that will be needed to kickstart the steel industry again. We're probably losing a lot of steel on the sort of actual armour that we're making. That's probably where it's all dwindling to. Could be wrong though. That smell's gone. Opening the back door has completely removed it. Has also reduced the temperature of the room by about 2 degrees, so there is that to deal with, but it could be worse. Could be a lot worse. Stop leaving your clothes in the stockpiles, for fuck's sake. They definitely need a thing that makes them go to a particular spot or not be in a particular spot when they take their clothes off. Okay, here's the iron battle axe. Forbid, unforbid. Okay, someone's coming to collect this, right? They better be. They'd better be. If they stick it straight in the melty pile, I'm going to be pretty cross. Moody Dwarf still can't find the needed item, but I don't really want to go and... Oh. No! There we go. Take it out. Don't put it in the melt pile. That's not where I want it. What the hell is this fucking thing? Go away. Okay, so. We need someone to pick this up for chopping. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come to this melting stockpile. I'm going to say type. Weapons, battle axes. We're not putting battle axes in here anymore. Forbidden. Disallowed. There you go. There it was. There's a waft. Is it coming off that washing bin? Hang on. Can't believe I'm sniffing at the washing bin like some sort of feral animal. It wasn't the washing bin. Whatever. One day I will find out what it is. The problem is, like, in order to find it out, I essentially have to go up to somebody and say, you smell absolutely repugnant. Couldn't you tell me what that is, please? Because, and you know, I can't see that being the most popular thing I've ever said to anybody. I mean, I don't have to phrase it like that, but I will. Because I can't help it. Hand cream. I've not... That could be it. But then again, where is the hand cream here? Because that would indicate someone's put it on, touched something, left the odour on it as a tiny little mark, and then gone. Also, it doesn't. I don't get it when Kel's nearby. It's like it's not. It doesn't increase when she's nearby. It sort of seems to fade in and out from nowhere. It could be. Maybe it's like the interaction of two different odours. Maybe like two smells clash and like sound waves like accentuating and decentuating each other. It ends up making a different note. Maybe. Is nobody going to come and chop these trees down? What the hell? Okay, let's look at our woodcutters. Gilbert and Munaway. Both of them. Munaway can only woodcut. There you go. This should speed things up a bit. Got to remember to turn that off, though. Because if we don't, well, they're not going to ever do trading again. Which will be problematic. Come on. We saw the axe in your hand, Munaway, please. Munaway, Munaway, Munaway. Thank you for joining us again today. Come on. Nobody's picking it up. I'm not sure what's going on here. Do I need to... Oh, another delivery. Fuck me. Back in a second. Are you kidding me? It's a fucking gift basket of like scented candles. Someone's spending money to fuck with me. What's going on? Well, this must be Kel's film. Okay. Whatever. We're on. Oh, did I shut the door? Fuck it. Yes, I did shut the door. I'm a clever boy. Okay, headphones back in. Focus, concentrate. Dwarf Fortress. This is what we're playing. This is what we're doing. Oh, you reckon that's what it is? The Joker's smile gas? God, I hope not. I don't want to end up with a big old Richter grin. Okay, let's untangle these headphones. It can't be. It just got delivered. Literally, that was what they were knocking on the door to deliver me. I was sitting here complaining about smells, and then suddenly someone's like, would you like a big old basket of smells? No. Not really. Oh, well, never mind. Never mind. We have a scent thing at the top of the stairs at the moment, which is, like, for me, all it invokes is the thought of, like, changing rooms at school. Because it's got that sort of talcum powdery deodorant-y smell that you get in changing rooms. And honestly, it's not the worst smell in the world, but it does always make me think that. It's not the smell I'm having problems with, for sure. Okay, someone's got to come chop these bad boys. And they're carrying fucking axes, so I don't see what the problem is. Why are you not doing it? Munaway, Munaway, where are you today? There we go. What are you up to? Pick up equipment. Okay. Then, where are you going after that? Here they are. I don't think you should be picking up equipment, honestly. You're carrying an axe already, right? Let's have a look. Item. Iron battle axe, right hand. A tool assigned for a work detail. Great. Yes, okay. So now, go and cut down the thing, right? This is so frustrating. You shouldn't be doing anything else. You should only be chopping that tree down. I've literally forbidden you from doing other things. Let's go to haulers. Nobody does this. Okay, suddenly that is not an option anymore. Monoway. What are you doing? Where are you going? What equipment are you getting? He's still picking up equipment. I don't think so, mate. You need to be going to do a chop. Go and chop something down. Constantly swarming about picking up equipment. What is this? You will practice the fighting arts as well, because you're in a squad who should practice 1 month of every year, but apparently not. Okay, let's look at the other one who's got wood chopping skill then. That's Gilbert, who needs to be taken off of non-metallic and metal decorators. Here we go. Gilbert. What? Oh, that's the wrong one. 4. There we go. So Gilbert can come off of number 4. Gilbert? Oh, everybody, loads of people do this one. Gilbert and the non-metallic decorators as well. Where are you, Gilbert, on this list? There you go. And now you may only do wood chopping. Let's go back and do another forbidding, so we don't have this guy lose his marbles. There we go. We don't want babies losing their marbles. Okay. Go back out to look at the trees. None of them. What the fuck is this? This guy reminds me, I tried a new auto-training feature in DF Hack. Seems pretty good. You pick as many squads as you want to be part of it, and DF Hack assigns dwarves with a need to train and de-assigns them when they're satisfied. That is pretty cool. It's going to be a problem if you've already set up other squads, but I could always dismantle those. That's pretty good. I might have to look into that. But first, we need to get this goddamn set of trees cut down. Can they not reach it or something? Is that the problem? What about this eminently reachable pair of trees? No. Yes, I suppose, yes. You can have everybody else just going in and out of another squad, and then the people who are actually fighting and training, they can have their own space. Where's Gilbert gone? I want Gilbert and Marnaway assigned to this. Manaway. Come on, Gilbert. Where are you? G-I-L. There we go. Gilbert. Bosh. Done. Okay, so they can only be in this borough now, and I'm also going to say they can't take jobs from outside it. Oh, there we go. Somebody's decided to stop being a fucking useless bastard. There we go. Come on. Hurry, hurry. Choppy, choppy. I want to see who actually does it. Because there's 2 trees available here, and you're both allowed to go nowhere for your jobs other than this burrow, so presumably nobody's nearby. What is going on? Why are you taking so long to get here? Do I need to recycle the mood? I might need to. Oh, here we go. Here comes a woodcutter. It's Manaway. Decided to finally do it, have you? Do it. Do it now. And we should immediately see the mood abate. Come on. Chop the tree down. Hurry the fuck up. Oh my god, run away. There we go. 3 logs? Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 logs. Oh, just chop the other fucking tree down. What is this? Are you for real? Hang on. There we go. Just not interested. Sleeping? Unreal. Gratitude after receiving water and annoyed after sleeping in the grass. Do your fucking job, then you can go back to your bedroom. Alright, whatever. Let's pause the burrow, because it's obviously not working on the other one either. There we go. In fact, let's completely nuke the burrow. And then when they wake up, they can toddle off. Hopefully we've got enough logs to build the axles we're waiting on. Oh, won't you please transfer talk? Da, 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 da. Wait, they're not down here, are they? They're further up. Duh. They're going to be here? Here, this is the place. Okay. Ah, okay. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we're missing one single log. Oh, that is frustrating. I just want you to chop the tree down, guy. Dude? Sir? Governor? Alright, let's undo those orders. This one can stay chopped, and we'll put these two in the chopping block as well, just because they're maybe more accessible. Actually, let's go into this. Let's do the burrow thing again. Add a new burrow. Do it over these 3 trees. Accept. And then this time, we won't add Manaway, we'll just add the other one. Gilbert. Gilbert the sheriff. Please. Chop for me. Get out your chopper. Manaway can now go do other things, even though their only job other than broker is wood choppy. There we go. Come on, Gilbert. Come on, Gilbert. You can do it. Did I? I didn't say they can only take jobs inside the burrow, did I? Doesn't matter, though. They're coming to chop a tree down. Finally! Withered pigtails. Are all our pigtails withering away? I could have sworn we were actually getting good crops. I mean, we probably are achieving decent amounts of... It's not like we're running short of things, is it? That's a lot of clay. Let's take all that clay to the appropriate spot, which would be here. There we go. Oh man, I haven't left them gathering clay for ages, have I? Come on, choppy choppy, get it down. How much tree have we got here? 1, 2, 3. Okay. A little bit of tree. Okay, here we go. They're chopping them all down now. That's good. Once that last tree's gone, we'll destroy the burrow again. And then we'll let him do whatever he wants. Doesn't have to be a tree chopper anymore. What is this, turkey blood? Of course it's turkey blood. What the fuck is going on with these turkeys? Okay, I'm going to assign 2 giant cougars to this rope. Or just one of them, apparently. Okay, I thought I was putting 2 in there, just the one. Okay, the burrow's going. We can get rid of that. Bonk. Done. Lovely. And that's all the wood sorted. Meaning we can now go down to our test bed. And they should, yes, they should be axolating, making everything axolrific. And then this set of rollers, inactive, total power 0, total power needed 2, stable foundation. Okay. We should see, as these axles go in, got 1 more axle to be built, and then we'll have power transferring to the rails. And I'm hoping that the rail is not something that the demon can just rip up and go through. Because that would be an issue. That's definitely going to cause us grief. Are we okay here? Is anyone going to come down and build this? I did ask for it to be top priority. It seems like a militia captain's on the way. It's all good. Come on, guys. Build it. Oh, actually, I've just realised I need a minecart first. We don't actually have any. Minecart. I'm going to do lead minecarts. What? Forge, lead, minecart. I'll just put in an order for 10. And I'm also going to go and say... Actually, do I want to do that? What I could do, thinking on this, actually, I think I've got a better suggestion. I've lost it. Where is it? I don't know where it's gone, but it's vanished. I would so love to be able to search this. It would be amazing. Lavish meal. Did I just cancel the order and not actually make it? I think I did. Huh. Well, we should be able to watch the workshops to see if anything appears. Can't take any outside work orders, can't take any outside work orders, can take 2, so it will appear here. I am going to, however, say add new task. Furniture? Is that what a minecart is? And then we come to lead. Minecart? Is it even available here? How do we feel about lead poisoning the dwarves? Well, it would be funny if he was running around holding the rails. Yes, I don't think it's possible, but I'm not really bothered. I don't think they live long enough for it to warrant. Or at Earburush, a dwarven child has created Altarosaram, a basalt crown. She claims it as an heirloom in the name of the family ancestor Ubul Gardida. Thank you. So it is not furniture. Other objects? Lead minecart. There we go. Make a lead minecart and just do it on repeat. That's what I want to see. I want to see all the lead used up and made into minecarts. And then maybe they won't get melted. We'll see. Feels good though. Okay. We're low on steel, but that will be sorted a little bit once some of this stuff gets melted down. We do need more though. Maybe I need to put a pause on the plate armor and just allow them to get on with making leggings for a bit. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, let's go and see if that rail is being powered. No. It is not. How do we power these rollers then? Do I need to do a dig over there and put the actual mechanism here instead? Oh, save game. We do have platinum. I'm just going to do the testing with lead instead of platinum. And then, actually, no, I'm not. I might put platinum down there. It does do more damage. It's tricky. Part of me wants to keep the platinum upstairs where the dwarves will see it and be made happy by it. But the other part of me is like, yeah, that is the best material, right? It is the one that does all the damage. Difficult decisions to be made. I'm really disappointed this can't be powered from the bottom. Maybe we could. Okay, I've got another powering methodology. I'm actually going to cancel that dig. Sorry, dwarf, didn't mean to do that. Well, I did, obviously, I meant to do it. What we're going to do is we're going to dig out this. In fact, I'm going to channel it out. Okay, I'm going to channel it out after I've removed the dig order. There we go. So we're going to channel out there, and then we dig here, which is unnecessary because that is covered by the channeling order. And then we can put a mechanism there and above, and then hopefully it will be powered from the side. And we'll also be able to put rollers on this side as well. So we'll have rollers that go this way and rollers that go that way, accelerating, right? That's excellent news. Go down. We'll need to remove that. That's good. Get the stone out. Lovely. And then once that's removed, we're going to need to put in some gear assemblies. One there and one here. And I think that will power the rollers. If it doesn't, then I fundamentally misunderstand how they work. By the way, I put up the archery training thingy, the do train chewing through my bolts. There was a DF hack update on the 9th of October saying, "We hear you like archery practice, all hail DF hacked." Oh, okay. Wait a second. Put up the archery training thingy. Okay. So on 9th of October, but I will have that update, and it was after that the crashes were happening. Or am I misunderstanding here? What? Oh, how do you power rollers then? Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay. The rollers are active. That's good. Okay, so you just need the thing on the side. Now, how do we stop anything from coming down here and out through the power line? I suppose the reality is we just need to make sure that the minecarts are lethal. I just don't know what to do here. Is it possible to make a floor that can have power transmitted through it? Like if we put a grating down or something? Because otherwise all these traps seem really fragile. Okay, I'm going down to have a look at what we're doing. So, where's the... Here we go. So can I convert this to be what we want? Let's have a look. Oh, I see. So the crash is something other than that. Something unique to my fortress. So we want this... The tricky bit is making it do the loop, isn't it? Okay, we'll work... Is this the edge of the map? This is the edge of the map. And that's another volcano. Oh my god. Wasn't ready for that. Okay, so this is no use. Oh, actually, I tell you what, it can be of use. All we need to do is dig the whole bloody room out. Maybe not these bits. And maybe not that. Okay. If we dig this out, we can reconstruct with different setup. So that's not too bad. We're also going to want lots of power, which is going to need to come from water wheels. Which do we do below or above? I think if we do them here, they'll be good, right? All I need is access to a map edge, and we're good. We're good. I think if we dig just straight over there, that'll get us an outflow. That's the plan. Oh, no, 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 it has to be a floor lower. Oh, wait, no, this can all be channeled, can't it, actually? So if I change one of those runs... In fact, I don't even have to change that, do I? I can just put another one there. That's good. Yeah, that's good. And then we can remove this row here just for the sake of time. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll have the floor down here be where we want the water flowing from. So can we? Oh, we're not that far away from this one. So can we get some water out of here? Not without ruining what we've got here. This won't work well. That said, could I tap off of a similar, do another one of these? Another drop down? Oh, wait, that is not the edge of the map. Okay, the edge of the map is much further off that way. Okay. That's doable. It's workable. This is annoying, but we can reshape the room to make sure that we get all of the things. It'll be good. I think we'll end up coming... So I'll need a loop that goes around here. And then... Oh, look at the template. Look at the template. Understand the template. He says going past the template. There we go. No. That's it. So... Should be okay, right? And rather than having these little extra bits here, we just make a break there, come along here, they come down here, blah, 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 make a break here. Yeah. I think I know how to do it. So we need a series of walls, open at the top and the bottom. I could have done the digging much more efficiently with just a little slice across the top. What a wally. Oh, no, if I'd just gone whoop, whoop, we would have been sorted. That said, there's no reason why we can't do that now. These can all stay in. They're good. Some of these can. Oh, I don't know. Actually, they need removing. Now that we've put these gaps in, I don't think we can have it just all be walls. Much as I would love to. Much as I would love to. Everybody sorting this out, yeah? Come on, diggy diggy. Oh my god, we've only got about a quarter of an hour left. No, wait, there's 2, not 3. Sorry, I'm an hour ahead of myself. I was looking at the clock thinking, Jesus, where did the stream go today? It feels like it's barely been going on for 2 hours. And then I look at the clock and go, oh, it is 2 hours. That's why. You just didn't start as early today, that's all. That's all. Oh, hello, cat. Right, just got to wait for this to all dig out. Once this one's done, I can put in a loop-de-loop of... Oh, wait, will that work, though? I feel like I might have beans this a little. Yeah, okay, whatever. So they come in here, they go across here, and then we want them to go... Oh, no, that's fine, so we fill this one in here. Geshud ust uth ish an. The bookkeeper has bestowed the name Zal-i Sazir Stem El-Ritan upon a silver warhammer. Very nice. Very effective. Okay, let's build some rails. Constructed track. Going to start here, and we're going to go... Not there, that's actually the wrong place. We're going to go down to there. Come back up to here, and then across to there. We're going to do the same on this one. There we go. And we're going to do the same here. This one here. That's good. Then the next one's going to go here. Oh? Don't tell me I've used up all the bloody andesite blocks. That's... not happening, surely. Why are we suddenly... We have run out of andesite blocks. Holy moly. Well, in that case, I don't want this happening. There we go. We'll make them out of some other material. Constructed, track, select material after placement. I want to do here to here, click. Do. What other blocks have we got? I need 25. What can we do it with? Orthoclase. Hornblende. Oh, andesite blocks. Oh, only half. Okay, yeah, for some reason I didn't think about that properly. It doesn't matter. We'll have more andesite blocks coming soon. It'll be fine. Now, when it's functional, what we'll be doing is sealing here, so they have to go all the way down this track. Yeah, it's track pairs. We can't make them go the whole length of the corridor, but as long as the tracks are all paired up, it's not too bad. Excuse me. This feels like it's going to be a better bet, I think. I do need to make sure that we connect it up correctly. Oh, don't do that. There we go. Andesite blocks. There we go. Good. This is getting dug out nicely. I'm pleased with this. We also want this under bit here to be dug out. That's crucial. Ultimately, we're going to want a set of water wheels going along here. That'll be nice. I mean, I could put them in now, couldn't I? Machines, gear assemblies. Let's start here. There we go. Oh. God, water wheels take so much fucking wood. However, we've got a load of unused water wheels up top, so we can actually dismantle those to reclaim the wood. That'll be good. It'll be good to reclaim wood. Diddly diddly doo doo doo. Excuse me. There we go. More dumpy dumpy. In fact, you know what? Look at all this stuff here. That can all go in that stockpile as well. Why not? Why the heck not? Why the Figgins Dickens? Oh, wait a minute. Did the lead workshop get cancelled because we can't make it masterwork? For goodness sake. Oh no, this one's forging the lead minecart. And why did it get cancelled? Needs 2 lead bars? What? How are we out of lead bars? Oh, I haven't done a cycle of melting and creating that's ultimately evaporated all of our lead, have I? Oh dear. Add new task. SMELT. And we want cassiterite. Does that have lead in it? SMELT. Galena. SMELT. Not hematite, that doesn't. Tetrahedrite might. I'm not sure. It's one of these three. Cassiterite, galena, and tetrahedrite. I think it's galena, silver and lead. Although cassiterite is tin, right? And tetrahedrite is iron and something else. I think. Not fully convinced on that one, but nonetheless, we'll do our best. Cassiterite is for porcelain. If you like porcelain, don't take it. No, kaolinite is the thing that works for porcelain, isn't it? We can actually dismantle all of this. We don't need any of it other than to prove how it works, and I've done what I needed to do now, so... Dismantle? Oh, we can't dismantle all this. It's okay, though. I will just put in the orders separately. There we go. Remove that one, remove that one, and that one, that one, that one, and that one. And we'll also remove a couple of these just to get some logs back. And we'll prioritise the wheels, because otherwise they'll ping all over the place and we'll lose the wood down here. As I understand it, although I could be wrong. It has happened many times before. Okay, now that I've freed up some of those blocks, hopefully we'll be able to finish this in andesite, and it will look lovely. Do I want to build the close-in yet? No, do that at the end. Do it at the end, sir. Sirrah. Okay, they're taking their time. What's this? Orpiment. Not the worst colour. It's kind of a nice saturated yellow. Very good. All looking good. Yeah, I think cassiterite might be... It might have a use for glazing porcelain or something like that. I'm not sure, because you can do a tin glaze. I've heard of that before. But I'm not fully up on how it works. I would like to put a stairway their way, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Right. Take these stones back up. Part of me is now tempted to do hotkeys for moving around, but they're almost always a sign of the end times. As soon as I set up my F keys to skip from place to place, the fortress just starts farting up its own arse and inflating like that villain in You Only Live Twice. No, Live and Let Die. See, I mean, I personally, I want to know what was wrong with the crossbows in the first place, because I'm still mystified by that.
I'm still confused.
Okay. I thought you could turn normal earthenware into porcelain by glazing it with cassiterite. Oh, right, okay. I think you can glaze with cassiterite, probably, but I don't know if it will turn stuff into porcelain. A lot of the work down here takes ages because we're waiting for people to go back and get food and go to sleep and all that stuff, which is really not optimal timing. Alright, let's go back up a bit. The stuff here... Okay, they're deconstructing this stuff here. That's all fine. We're going to have plenty of logs available for the power down here, which is nice. There we go. And then I can construct some Wasserwheels. One... Oh, go down. One there. One there. I won't put another one on yet. We'll wait until they've been installed. And then we can transfer the power via axles. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the axles turn. There we go. And then I want the power to be going into here, right? See, oh, interesting. So what I could do is channel down there. And there. And there. And there. These are the places where we want the gears to power stuff. I think. I could be wrong. But if we got it on the corner here, we can have like a long one that zooms them up this way, or whichever, and then a little one that goes boo, and another one that goes that way, right? Or not. I'm not too sure. I just did that thingy with the archery targets all adjacent, then put the archery training and barracks on top of it, and then gave the dwarves the archery armor. Didn't test if this was necessary, and after some demonstration, they let some bolts fly. Interesting. Hello, gigantic goddess Violet. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. As they say, presumably, if you're striking hard earth, obviously, that's like granite, stone, that kind of thing. If you're doing earth, literal dirt, then it's more of a chunk, a chunk. I don't know. The last time I used a pick on dirt in real life was quite some time ago. Long enough ago that I cannot remember what it was and why. I know I've used one. I've definitely done it. I've picked, and not just my nose. I've definitely picked. Okay, this is going to take a while, isn't it? They're not going to dig these out until I'm... for a while, so I'm going to walk away for a bit. Think about getting the water down into this channel. Oh, wait a sec. It's all right, don't worry. We're going to smooth at the end and have an outflow, and then what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt like a proper drop from the surface, from the river source, sploosh. I mean, this here, we could actually knock off this sploosh, right? I could just dig another little canal bit here, or... Where's the best spot? I mean, maybe we need to work down up from below. Oh, he says going way into the sky, which of course is where you dig. Can you dig it? No, absolutely not. It's not possible to dig the sky. 1 barracks, 1 range, stacking per squad is my working theory too. Glad to hear that's working. Okay, so 1 squad, 1 barracks, 1... That's what I had before, though. That's what I was doing. I still can't get used to graphics. I was born and raised in the ASCII. Way down in the ASCII mines with flashing letters. Okay. It's always unwise to start singing an improvised song with no no direction and no pre-prepared canned lyrics. That was a mistake. And hopefully you like the fact that I can admit that. Oh no. Okay, so we're seeing a lot of what the fuck. What? What the fuck happened here? How is this flooded? There's no water inlet. There's no water coming in here. What? What the fuck is going on? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Oh, the pumps. Oh, Danny boy, the pumps were calling. That's a problem. The pumps were actually what was dealing with the water that was going up to the surface. I've depowered them, and now it's flooding from here. Well, shit, we've just killed the fortress. The wells are going to start filling up all the way to the surface, and... Oh, hang on a minute, though. Is that happening? Yes, that's very much happening. Although this particular well... No, all the wells are doing it. This one's going to fill up too. Is there a way to stop this happening with doors? Maybe? Feels awkward, I have to say. Oh, it's coming out from under the doors. I thought they were going to hold it. Relatable indeed. Shit. Can we prevent this from going too far? Not simply. Hold on. I'm gonna have one last attempt at getting this saved, and then I suspect it's gonna go badly. So you're full. This definitely needs filling. Green glass block, sure. Where else have we got wells? Shit, there's one here. Oh, hold on. What are these? Water inlet. Pressure baffle. Oh, you not linked? Please be linked to the outflow. Da, 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 da. The fortress will drain! The fortress will drain. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So beautiful. It makes me cry. Let's show this linked building. Do we actually want to open that one? We've got the outflow. Is it actually reducing water levels in the fortress? That's the important question. That's filled up. Did we catch it? Did we catch it? That's the question. No, because the inflow is not the one. It's not that one. It's where is it? Where's the inflow that is actually fucking us up? Go to the water. Down here. Where is it? It's this bit here. There we go. This is the one here. Go down again. Down, 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 down. It's this one we want to close. Isn't it? I'm sure it is. Let's go to the linked lever and pull it. Okay, this might actually save the fortress. I prefer aquifers rather than taking risks with river water, and this validates my choice. You're not wrong there. Hello, live from Ryan B. Perfect timing. But I think the levers that I built as safety valves might actually function. It might work. What's going on? Why are you going here for? Oh, I see. You're all going down to this level to try and do some more of this. This is not the most urgent stuff, if I'm honest. I feel like I would rather you started pulling the safety levers, right? We probably need to get this pressure baffle gone, don't we? Because it's not really functioning how we want it. It's stopping the backflow to get stuff out of the fortress. Where's the lever for that? Let's have a little link. Show link buildings. Oh yes, pull lever. Boom, done. Let's get that done, and then the pressure baffle can allow backflow. He said. Here it is. It's opened up. It's all flooding down here. Bosh. Oh yes. Oh, yes, 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 yes. It's beautiful. It's way better than ye olde aquifers that are only on 5% of the worlds. I've never dealt with a proper old school aquifer. The new aquifers are quite nice. You can do that sort of honeycomb channeling pattern for like an infinite water source, which is nice. Yeah. Well, as long as you can get to a map edge, you've got a drain. You can let things go. Let's go and check out. Oh, look, it's deflooded here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Look, it's all flowing out. We're getting rid of it. It's a delight. This isn't going to drain, but there's not much we can do about that. Where's the barracks? Is that getting drained? He says, going way past it. Hello? It is getting drained. Brilliant. Excellent stuff. I'm glad wells work as a downward water hole as well as an upward one. Mist galore. I cannot believe we just saved it. Hello, Lechner. Welcome back. Oh, no, sorry, not welcome. Welcome. You've been highlighted as a first-time chatter, and I'm like, oh, hello, welcome back. Hello again. This base is... It's not too bad. The next one's going to be better, I think. But I'm quite surprised I managed to save this, to be honest. Oh, thank you much for the follow. Much appreciated. A pug with Peo. Interesting. Well, I don't think we're going to get much... We're not going to do well with the mud. That's going to be a problem forevermore. I suppose we could take up the floors and redo them. Or use some sort of DF hack cleaning nonsense, but we'll see how it pans out. God, that was lucky. No, it wasn't lucky. I built those levers and those things as they were for this very reason. I just didn't anticipate that I would need them. Just 2 water wheels was enough. Holy cow. Let's put those back. And then once they're in position, we should end up with a system that works, he says. Okay, this is all cool. So realistically, what we need to do is wait for all this water to drain out via this drain. And then when that's done, we can close things off and start pumping again. It'll be all good. I need the loo. I am busting for a pee, and all this water is not making it any better. So I will be back in a few seconds once I've relieved myself. Let me just put the old doodahs on the screen. 4 doodahs for you to do and da. Right, back in a bit. There we go. Oh, Christ, pulling my headphones out left, right, and centre. I am back. So, what's going on here? Knowing how fluid pressure works, and more importantly, when it doesn't, is critically important. Yes. Knowing about the pressure baffle and whatnot is all good. Click there. Turn that on. Oh, it's big. It's very big. There we go. In the corner. There's bound to be an update that fixes water pressure to work on diagonals in the future, like the Siege update. Make everything we've ever built a joke, quite possibly. The Siege update looks like it's going to be very difficult to deal with. Like, all my tricks just fade away. Oh, excuse me. True, the diagonal-only construction, the inability to construct diagonally is a pain in the arse. Oh, crap, we need to put some gears in here as well. I can't believe we can build the water wheels there. They still spin, even though they've got nothing to attach to. Very odd. Very strange behaviour. Let's link these. Wait, is that how it works? Yes, that's how it works. There you go. Done. And then once that's working, these pumps should be able to cope with this input. Should. Should be able to cope with this input. We'll see how that works out, though. How many channel points make the streamer Belgian? I'm not sure. Belgian. I don't think we can change nationality. I don't think the Belgian government is about to say, yes, we will give out nationality, we will give out passports based on your score in the Scoundrel M's channel. I think Tarn would rather get the magic system going than deal with such a devastating blow. That's true, yes. I think magic is more important than pressure baffles being deactivated. Smells back again. What's going on there? Oh, hello, the pumps are working again. Nice. Okay, so the mist generators will come back on at this point. Total power 800, total needed 780. Okay. Okay, cool. Now we can open up the mist generator lever again. Show linked buildings. Wait a minute. No, we cannot. Because This has not been settled yet. We need to close it. This has been opened over here as well. That needs closing. Donk. Pull lever closed. Lovely. And then we go down to here and we want to close this bad boy. Linked building. Pull lever. Do it urgently. Let's also do the pressure baffle. Pull lever urgently. There we go. And we may then see what little liquid is left being able to power our water wheels, hopefully. Oh, it's not deep enough there, for sure. Oh, wait. Is this even where the water wheels go? It is. They are working. Okay, that's actually unexpected. I thought it would need to be deeper. There's that smell. It's back again. Have you started wearing a different thing, Kel? But that, what is that? That powdered one? Yeah, I would have smelt that earlier. I don't know because it's not. The air freshener on the stairs doesn't smell bad at the stairs, but it's here where I'm sitting that it gets this horrible characteristic that makes me just want to get up and go. Sorry, just for those of you who've arrived recently, there is a mystery smell in the air. It's like a perfume or deodorant or air freshener or something, and I really fucking hate it. And it's been driving me mad for quite a lot of this stream. I don't know if it's... That's different. The smell's changing characteristics suddenly. It's a lot more pleasant. It smells all chocolatey now. Weird. Okay. Well, at least the smell's gone. But the front door and the back door are open now, so there's quite a significant breeze going through. Okay. Sorry. Diversion of the smells now finished. Let's have a little look and see if we've saved the fortress. Now, this is a closed water element, but because it's going down to 1s and 2s here, I can be fairly confident that this is eventually going to evaporate over time. Same deal up here. So we need to recharge it a little. Let's pick up some of these washed away boulders and bits of wood and stuff. We don't want those being abandoned. Let's open the inflow just enough to get us a little bit over. Oh, actually, we can open the inflow as long as we like because the pressure baffle will stop it overflowing. This is a non-dangerous lever to pull. Pull lever urgently. There we go. Get that one going, and then after a while, we will be able to set these going again. And get our lovely mist generators on the go. We've already got 2 sad dwarves, so I don't want that staying deactivated for too long. In fact, let's open them now. The pumps are going, aren't they? Let's go up. Yeah, the pumps are going. It should be fine. It should be fine. Show linked building. Pull the lever.
Not the little finger, though.
No, don't pull the finger. Never pull my finger, because I will immediately fart. Kids learn that the hard way. I think all children learn that the hard way, whether from dad or from granddad, they learn it. I wonder who the first person ever to get someone to pull their finger and then fart was. They should be an epic figure of history, but unfortunately they've been lost to the mists of time. True genius never is rewarded. So that's the mist input lever. Did I pull that? I think I did, yes. Let's just check if the mist generators are going again yet. That went down instead of up. There we go. Yes, the mist generators are running again. That's good. So if we go down 1... No. And again. And again. What? Where are the mist... Oh, here we go. There's one running. And there's one not running yet. Hello? Anybody gonna... There we go. There's the mist. There's the mist. This will cheer the dwarves up. They love a little bit of water in the air. Extreme humidity. Extremely localized humidity. Where's the doodah? Where's the doodah? Oh, yeah, they've got a smell on them. What is it about today and smells? I'm being bombarded from every angle by the most foul smells.
Pizza Express.
Oh, it's that cardboard that smells like sick. That's what it is.
When I went to the loo in Pizza Express, it smelled like mice. I thought, oh,
Ugh.
this is not boding well.
Laser mice or ball mice? Excuse me. I apologise for that terrible joke. So. Right, now we've avoided that potential apocalypse. Let me just turn the camera off for a second. Actually, probably about 15 minutes to be precise. Oh no, that is a very bad smell. What is that? Why are you doing that next to me? Ugh. Pungent cardboard. Now there's a name for a dwarf. No. The cardboard doesn't smell like perfume. It smells like sick, like American chocolate. Obviously, not all American chocolate. Just the vile pretender Hershey's. Absolutely not fucking chocolate. Under European law. So, no. I mean, I know I'm not under European law anymore, but I agree on that front. Anyway, where were we? We were getting the water going again. I'm trying to figure out where I need to be to start things chunking. Chocolate. American chocolate smells of vomit. Sniff it. It's like really, really clear. Like M&M's. And they're in a fucking case. They're like encased in sugar. It's like if you sniff a bar of Hershey's, it is just smells of sick. It's a chemical that they use. Americans can't smell it because they're used to it. But anybody who's not used to American chocolate who smells it is like, oh my God, what is this? Well, not anybody. Probably some people like it. A lot of people just like what they're told to like. And as soon as they see a brand label, they're like, oh, I like this. It's expensive.
Yeah, I told the girl at school I should wear a brand.
No, I know. I love the smell of normal chocolate. I'm not a fan of hot chocolate. I find melting chocolate makes the smell a little but I do like the actual smell of chocolate. I do like the smell of chocolate. What I'm saying is American chocolate has a chemical in it that smells to people who aren't used to smelling it in their chocolate, like vomit. There was a YouTuber, Adam Ragusia, did a video on it, and he was like, I like it. I can't smell sick. But he did explain why other people could smell sick. I don't mind a little melty square of American cheese on a burger, that's fine. But, I would prefer some Emmental or something like that, something a little bit fancier. But if you're not being fancy, nothing wrong with a bit of American cheese. I do like a bit of Lindt, that's a nice chocolate.
Oh, I love it. Also, any Swiss chocolate is great.
Pick the old Tobler one. I do like Tobler ones. What else have we got that's chocolate? I mean, there's so many good types of chocolate that it's almost redundant to start listing them. All I should just say is I just don't like Hershey's. Well, there's also that horrible cheap Christmas chocolate. You know the chocolate Christmas tree decorations are made of? It's not as bad as the Hershey's, though. Also, I wouldn't think that legally stands as chocolate. Yes, chocolate. That's a good way of thinking about it, yeah. I remember a little while ago, I found out why certain chocolate bars go like white and powdery after a little while if they've not been eaten. And I was about to relay that fact, and then I realised, oh, I've forgotten. I don't remember why that happens anymore. It is different from the reason dog turds used to go white, though.
Yeah.
I know that much. No. That was because of bad food additives, wasn't it? That was like people putting crap into dog food that wasn't any good for them. So they stopped doing that, and lo and behold, the turds stopped going white on the pavement. Which is almost like a form of camouflage. Poo-poo-flage. Right, back down to the deeps. Let's have a look and see if those minecart tracks are coming along. Oh, well, first of all, let's take a load of this down there with us and dump it, because they'll love that. It'll mean fewer long-distance trips. Oh, they've already sorted it. Let's put some more track in. Excuse my hiccups. Excuse my burping. I can't help myself. I just enjoy it too much. Andesite blocks. Thank you. And there. Lovely. Okay. So we'll put another load in next door. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Put it there. Andesite blocks. Thank you. Just use the last material. There we go. That's good. Bring this up here. I should have done that. Oh well, never mind. And then, this is interesting, I need to build one without the wall in place. So, fingers crossed that works. Hey, it worked. No, it didn't work. It was a suck failure. A fail-cess. There we go, fixed it. All fixed, no need to worry. Stop panicking, put your clothes on, put your willy away. Thank you. Oh, we've run out of andesite blocks there. That's fine though, we'll hopefully end up with some more in a short while. Here's a very strange way to behave, I have to say. Making cheese out of things other than milk. What? What? Surely not cheese. There was a motorway bridge on my walk to school many years ago. For the better part of a year, a durable dog turd lingered on the cusp of the bridge. I used to check on it on the way by watching it slowly calcify into a white fossil. Ah, those were the days. The days of white dog turds. These were the days of white dog turds. Dum, 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 dum. That's a little Conan riff, but I realised I was singing it so badly that no one was going to get the joke. So I explained it, as all the best comedians do. Nothing like a fully explained joke to really help you understand. We do need to do some channeling jobs here. I've noticed we've pulled that out. We've pulled that out. We've done that. We've done that. Oh, settle down, son. Settle down! There we go. Channel out there. We'll want to channel out here. Yeah, go on. We'll want to channel out here. And then... Is there room for another... There probably is, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just let this take shape over time. It'll be good. We aren't ready to set this going yet, clearly. Mind you, I don't know how much... A roller only needs 2, apparently, at full strength, so I don't know. I don't think dogs were aware of their turds going white. I'm going to put my money on the line here with a bet that when in the 80s dog turds were going white, the dogs didn't notice. Or maybe they did. Maybe they did a poo and like, why does my shit smell so strange? Because, you know, I suppose dogs do know what their poop smells like. They sniff each other's bums all the time. And love a bit of sniff sniff. Not like that. I'm not implying dogs all take cocaine. God, imagine what the world would be like if that was true. Imagine what fucking Jack Russells would be like. Oh my god, no way.
You wouldn't be able to leave the house, would you? You'd be attacking wherever you go.
Yeah, you'd be constantly having things like jumping up and trying to fuck your side of your head or something. No thank you. No thank you. You take your red rocket and take it somewhere else. I'm not interested. You lusty beast. Oh, lovely. Come on, guys. Finish building. There we go. Ooh, actually, we need to bring the power to them, don't we? That's not too bad, though. Look, these channeled out bits here show us where... Oh, it's that... Oh, it's on both sides. Fuck. Well, that couldn't be more annoying. Heavens no. Never do a kink shame. How rude. Okay, so what I need is for each of these to have a mechanism in it. There we go. Dig that out. Dig that across there, and that across there. And then, presumably, these will need to be dug across this way. But that's not going to work very well, actually. You know what? I think what we'll do is do it slightly differently. What I'll do is we'll go a floor down And I am going to... So we're going to dig like that there. Except that one there's going to be a channel down. I'm going to go down a floor. And we're going to... Oh. Okay. Down 2 floors. Which means another channel. But not directly below the one we just did. Do it there. That's it. Do it. Do it now. Across there. That's on the other side. And then we need to presumably dig a floor up with a thing, and then there we go. And then dig there. And no, sorry, channel there? I think. Pause. Let's not get this finished before I've actually designed it correctly. Hang on. So on this side, we're going to want the power to go to like here and then down there, and then on that square. Wait, that's not right. Yes, it is. It's fine. And then we'll want to channel that. No, channel this one. Hang on. Big... No! Fart knockers. Just fucking stop it. There we go. That's it. And then we can channel this one. Yes. Okay, unpause. They can do that. That's fine. And now we have the correct setup. I can dig across all of these in order to pop in mechanisms. Very good. Very good. Of course, I do need to put a gear assembly in. Oh, you blasted bastard. It's fine, it doesn't matter. Just line it up. That's all it needs to do. It doesn't actually have to have a water wheel on it. We can go without the water wheels, it's fine. That said... we are going to want to put a drawbridge over that to close it off if we're not careful. Oh, hello. We go down here. No, up there. Okay, this is the one. We can smooth this and then fortify it as an outflow, and then we don't have to worry about the water building up too much. We can just have it flow straight through. All you got to do is redirect the river. It's so easy when you know how. It's not, it's a pain in the arse. It's really difficult. Okay, keep digging. Keep digging, my dwarves. We actually need to remove all of these ramps as well, because they're going to block any attempt at putting in mechanisms. We're going to need so many bloody... Actually, what I should do is remove a load of these water wheels, because we sure as shit don't need them all. And not even there yet. We can add more as we need to. That's the key. There we go, remove those. Then once they're done, we can run a little axle along there. That'll be fine. I think we're going to need to cut a few more trees down, though. Okay. All of those can be removed. These need removing. That needs removing. That needs removing. Not the stairs, not the stairs. They can stay, they can stay. They're actually pretty useful as far as I'm concerned. Okie dokie. Machines. That one's being removed. Good, because we need to put one there. That one means that one can be removed. That one can definitely be removed. In fact, all of these can fuck off. And then we want to actually build one here, and we want to keep this one. Don't take away that one. Don't take that one away. That one's actually in the right spot. Thank you. And then we want here, here, and presumably here. Yep. Yaha. There we go. And then we do ones on the floor below here. Bonk. Oh. Bonk. 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 And then we can bonk on top of it. Good. Okay. So we're doing well here. We're getting all this power in. I kind of want it. I'm hoping that this isn't just going to result in the demons coming down here and smashing all this shit, but we have to figure it out. Maybe there's a way to protect it. I don't know. Oh. Hey, the camera's back. Wonderful. Okay, so we're getting all the power here. Let's build an axle. Machine, horizontal axle. True horizontal. Not fake horizontal. There we go. Ah, we have to run out, don't we? I kind of knew it would happen. How many trees have we chucked down? Like 5? Oh, no, not a vertical one. Don't be a silly boy. Come on. Sensor boy. That's how you do it. Horizontal axes, vertical. There we... Oh, no. Cancel. We need another mechanism. Or a gear assembly, rather. Right there. And then another one there and there. And then one here and one here. And this guy's trapped, isn't he? You silly. You sillies. You've trapped yourselves. Let's pause and see where to put the stairs to get them back up. I think he wants to put one here. Yeah? He says that's cancelling stairs, not building them. There we go. Come on, you're a miner. You should be able to do this. Yep. And... go? Apparently not. Oh, they're waiting for someone to come and do it from above. I get it. Anybody coming? You gonna go down there and dig it out? No! Fuck you, trapped guy. Wait. Trapped guy's gone. Was trapped guy not truly trapped? Was that trapped guy we saw wander off? You cheeky little devil, you. So he can go down there. He can reach that. What if we say... why don't you... dig over here? Oh, I don't know. It's too tricky. Oh, here we go. This guy's going to come to dig that. And then presumably he can leave. Yeah? No job? Oh. He's off. He's having a drink. It's all good. He took the stairs as anticipated. Wonderful. Okay, so we need at least 3 more trees, if not more. I'm going to put all the orders down. And then once they're in place, we should... be able to have an idea of how many we need. Oh my god, we're still missing mechanisms. Okay. Gear assembly there, gear assembly there, gear assembly there. There's already one there. Let's put the axles in. Here we go. Axle to there, axle to there. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please transmit talk? Yeah. There we go. I think we're good there. Right, how much? So 17 is the position in line of that one. The last one we built was that one, 23. No, 25. Okay, so we've got about 25 logs required. We're only allowed to cut down 25 trees in a year, so we might actually end up angering the elves with this, which I'm sure will make some of the hawks in the viewership positively tumescent. But we'll see how it pans out in the end. Okay, they're all going to build that. Let's do the outflow fortification. No? Am I not allowed? Okay, did I not smooth it? Oh, right, I thought I'd smoothed it. Fair enough. If I haven't, then I suppose that's the thing. I have to accept that. Right, I want to put rollers in these as well. So let's look at these rollers. Now, on... Let's have them all running clockwise. So, I want this going up at full speed, like that, and then I do this. Do I want it accelerating as it goes into the corner? Well, this is what we find out, isn't it? Let's find out. Will that work? We will see. And then we want the opposite on this side. Like that. In theory, that will work. But we'll see. We're also going to want to stop there, aren't we? So, constructed track stop. And we will put the track stop on the rollers. Can we do that? 0 friction. Right there. Did it go in? Building present. Okay, you can't put it on the rollers. Can we put it there? It's okay to build there. I feel like whoever puts it on there, though, is going to get obliterated. Oh well, never mind. Let's make it out of blocks of some kind. It's going to have to be... Wow, we're so low on andesite blocks. Have we actually gone through all of our andesite? We can't have. That's absurd. Let's go up to this stonemasons and see what we can get out of this. Oh my god! You can tell we had a flood. Okay, where was I? Looking for the stonemasons workshops to see if they're still making... They are not making any more andesite blocks. So if I say make rock blocks, pause of the specific type, andesite on repeat. There we go. And then add new task, make rock blocks. What do we make them out of? Andesite as well. Are there other good ones? Granite? We got obsidian. That's actually quite a high value material. And we are right next to a volcano. It's weird how little obsidian we've got, to be honest. Strange. Microcline? Oh, for fuck's sake, I didn't... Oh, duh. Add new task. That's what I should have done. Idiot. Blocks. There we go. Make rock blocks. And this one can be microcline. There we go. Repeat. I don't need andesite blocks on urgent. They'll get made anyway. That is easy peasy. Or maybe I should put them as a standard work order. And then the manager can cycle them through. Oh, fuck it, whatever. We've done it now. There will be more andesite blocks. We don't need to panic. Have I reclaimed everything around here? Nearly. Let's just dump it upstairs so it's a little less far to go. Boop. There we go. Okay, back down. Not here, not here. It's annoying that this is flooded now. Oh shit, we had the levers open, didn't we? So this is closed. That's fine. 5s and 6s is all fine. And over here, we're all up to 7s. This can be closed. Show linked building. Pull lever. Get it urgently done. And then this will stop filling from above and slowly filtering through to here. This will continue to slosh at 6s and 7s and 5s and therefore power the water wheels. And I think we're good. Yeah, that's closed. This isn't leaking out. This is pressurized. This is closed. We're good. Yes. Okay, this should work fine. This should be fine. These water wheels should continue churning ad nauseum and therefore powering these pumps. Of course, if these pumps stop, then the fortress starts to fill up. I definitely should have put a cavern baffle in, not a cavern baffle, a pressure baffle in this corridor here. That was the real mistake. Then again, if I go up a floor here, can we... No, there's no way without breaking this axle to put any kind of pressure baffle in. That's so annoying. Although I could seal off these... No, it would leak over here, wouldn't it? That's where it's coming up. It's going bloop and coming around this corner. Okay, whatever. Whatever. If you have a problem with kink shaming, do you go to see the kink shaman? Maybe. He's a good. Ooh.
Mr. C.
Nipple rings. I don't know. Deary me. What are we looking at here? Okay. So. we have a template for power. We have, as of yet, not connected stuff. I'm going to start the power running because once the water's going in, it will flow straight out and there's nothing to stop anyone building any power infrastructure. It's fine. So, where is the water coming in? I'm going to go... Right, we need to find a loop that can come through. So on this floor, I think somewhere around here, if we come up... Yep. Oh, no, there's cavern there. About here. That doesn't feel too bad. Okay. Alright. So, it's going to work like this. We dig a little bit over here. Not like that. Don't do that little nub in there. Thank you. Dig over... Oops. Dig over here. Is that the right spot? Nope. The right spot is sort of here, right? No, here. Uh-huh. Okay, so I'm going to say... Looks fine. Looks fine. Okay, so we want to connect onto there, meaning... Just do that. Yeah, that'll do. That'll bring us there, and then we take a staircase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we don't want to go all the way to the surface. We want to go 2 below. And then basically we want to do another tunnel and bring it up to like here. Here feels pretty sweet. Bring it over there, like that. What was this for? These stairs don't go anywhere. Very weird. Okay. Bring that over there, and then... I'm gonna say... So, like... Here... Is that right? That's not right. That's right. Okay, and therefore that's where we want the channel down. However, I'm going to say actually channel out these. That stupid tree. That and that. Not that. Build another channel down there. In fact, let's do all that. There we go. And then we need to actually correct this, because that's now lining up correctly, I think. Okay. On the floor below, donk. We need to do stairs that go down like that. Yeah, that works. And then we go straight across there. That should pan out. So channel that. Water starts gushing down here. Now, of course, first off, we need to do to stop that happening. Okay, that's good. But everything else can get dug. We can't have it connected up until it's finished digging. There we go. Down, 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 down. They're doing it. Why won't... Oh, because it's water above. That's fine. Dig all that out. There we go. Oh, combat, you say? Where's that? The war dog is fighting. Somebody is fighting. And the giant war grizzly bear is fighting. Where is this? Up here. There is a mangled corpse of a deer there, which makes me think maybe they were fighting a deer. Whoa, that giant cougar is pretty big. We got a lot of giant animals knocking around this fortress. We're not doing bad. The elves have done okay by us for trading, but they're not as good as they could have been. Obviously, I'd have preferred venomous snakes. That would be lovely. Old venomous snakes. Nothing better to put at the bottom of a trappy drop pit. well, spikes and all that kind of guff, but they're good. They're a top tier. They're an S rank drop pit thing. Very worthwhile. Blimey, where are we? Oh, here we go. Have we built these rollers? We have, okay. I haven't even tested this, so this could be... we haven't built them yet. They're being built. It's fine. Let's make them high priority rollers. Go on. Is it different on every tile? No, the whole set is good. There's our track stop. Nice. Dump none. Friction none. Can we change it? Oh, you don't have to leave it as it is. Fine. I love it. Swedish eyeball. Oh my god, did the Minecraft defense work? We haven't even set it up yet. We're getting on it. The experiment didn't really get hugely done. We didn't even power it up and set any things off, but I think I've got an idea for what I'm doing. So, as far as minecarts go, we're having these long loops that go round and round and round, which will be locked off at the top here and the bottom here, etc., etc. So they're forced to go down either side of this massive loop, and then ideally we will have multiple minecarts going round and round, but I can't guarantee it. We'll see. We will see. And it's all powered from below, and it's going to be this. All of this is going to be isolated from the rest of the fortress, hopefully, and the only... It may not even have access to the surface water, because once there's enough in here sloshing... Oh, shit. We could put a close off on this, couldn't we? It's already smooth. It's going to be an outflow, but we can put a bridge over it to stop it from outflowing. Let's do it. We may as well while we're on the case. While we're thinking about it... Oh, Dwarf Fortress. Stop it. That's not fair. We need to chop more trees down. The elves might not like it, but I don't think there's anything they can do about it. So, and we're probably not going to hit the 25 tree limit, right? And even if we do, we're not going to hit the 50 tree limit, are we? Oh, wow. That's a lot of sand. You're right. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that is then their name. Oh, no. Yeah, be careful in your baggy slippers. Oh, dear. Okay, that's dumped there. That's lovely. None of this is getting melted, is it? We seem to have bottlenecked in the metal industry. That's fine, though. Actually, what I probably should do... Oh. Yeah. Let's take old Udib, the militia captain, off of only being allowed to work in this workshop, because that's no good. Yeah, the siege video does suggest that we're all going to get destroyed. It seems pretty rough. But, you know, if you're careful, you can plan for a siege. I mean, as long as you plan ahead and you're prepared for a siege, I think there's options, right? Because, crucially, the trailer ends saying magma still works. And much as I haven't pumped that much magma around lately, it's not because I can't. I can definitely cause, like, a magma version of these mist generators on our entryway, which I suspect will just fucking obliterate anything that comes in. Not everything, obviously. There'll be some things that are going to be magma resistant, maybe. Titans and the like? I don't know. But I feel pretty sure it's not going to be beyond my capabilities to dunk my enemies into magma. It just seems entirely plausible. Plausible. I got completely distracted by that. What was I doing? Putting in the minecarts, that was it. Now, we didn't have any lead left for minecarts, did we? So we need to order up something. Oh, I tried to smelt a load more lead, didn't I? Have we got lead in here? We have, but not as much as I would have hoped for. Which one is it? Is it cassiterite, tetrahedrite, or galena? Could click on these, couldn't I? Because it says ore of silver, so it's not silver nuggets. Let's look at tetrahedrite. Silver, copper, okay. Galena's on that one. Donk. Silver and lead. Okay, so we need to say smelt my galena urgently, but not the tetrahedrite and the cassiterite so much. Don't care so much about that. Hello, Shin Guards. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. Cheers. There we go. Oh my god, it's nearly 3 o'clock. I didn't realise. Time flies by. Once we've got the lead being smelted, we'll start producing lead. Things you push along, full of coal. Mine carts. Jesus Christ. We'll start producing lead mine carts, and those can be on the tracks, zooming around, doing the damage, so to say. We could fill them with stuff as well, but they're going to require reloading every time, and I just don't think that's going to be that easy to deal with. Sorry, I was thinking about axles for a second there, and it gave the impression that my brain had shut down. I do apologise. Oh, God. Pardon me. Very dwarven, I'm sure. Okay, so we got lots. At least we'll be able to test with the cave spiders to see if the trucks, the thingies can knock people down. Inactive. Okay, so this needs 47 power in total. That's quite a lot. Mind you, it is connected here, but none of this. Okay, it's all happening slowly. It's all happening slowly. I'm going to go and order some trees for cutting. And I'm also going to check out... Okay, we've just got to trim that there, and then water will flood into the new system. All good. I am going to build a drawbridge / pressure baffle. That's key. Here we go. Construction bridge. Opening that way. I want one there. Where's the blocks? Andesite blocks. Andesite blocks. Andesite blocks. That'll need a lever. And then I will also want an actual flow stopper. In fact, the flow stopper probably is better done up here, right? Near the top. I'm going to do it here. Like that. Like that. Andesite blocks. Lovely. Okay. That should be good. Yes, hello Base on Mars, welcome back. I will definitely be trying out a new fortress at that point, I think. We nearly lost this fortress today. I couldn't believe it. The fact that we actually recovered from a major flood is surprising, I would say. I wasn't expecting it to be that work. Ah, I fucked up. This is the floor that's supposed to have all the fucking water on it, not this one. You fucking dickhead. Okay. Alright. So the pressure baffle doesn't even want to be on this damn floor. It wants to be on the floor below. Oh, God. We can fix this. It's not a problem. All I need to do is dig these bits here out. And then if we do like that, that gives us the correct place. And then all we need to do is copy the tunnel above. No, not that. That's that. Okay, and then across there. And then... Oops, sorry. Down here. Yes. Cool. And then we also need to channel out these here. And then we can put a wall there, and everything will be just fine. All the water will go the correct way, and we won't need to panic. What a fool. What a silly fool. We got 2 minutes. I better go and find somebody to raid. Bear with me. Dum 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 dum. Diddle dum TWITCH. Let's have a look. Who's playing Dwarf Fortress? Well, Haz is playing Dwarf Fortress for a start, so there's an easy win. Just raid Haz. But there are a few others. We've got Handrawid, Board Larrington, and Hungover Engie. Interesting. I think we'll go with Haz, because we do know Haz well, don't we? we are regulars of the raid. Let me just mute them so we don't end up with them in the background making tons of noise while I sort this out. So copy /raid, paste the name, and then I'll just press enter when it's time. Okay. So this shouldn't be too difficult. What we'll end up with here is just a tunnel below. It'll bypass here. If we put a wall here, it'll have to go down a floor. It'll be fine. We'll want the pressure baffle in this bit here because we don't want anything coming up through the floor. So let's do that. Constructed bridge. Do it here, I think. One there. And a site. One there. And a site. One there. And a site. Lovely. Good stuff. And then we'll want an actual drawbridge across here, I think. Yes, I'm going to do that there. Constructed bridge like that. Lovely. Also made of andesite blocks, which we now have 157 of. Wow, they are churning those bad boys out. And then we shouldn't have any problems because the water will just be going along here. Nice and easy. For the sake of ease, I might just stick water wheels on these if we need loads more power. But it seems all right. It seems like we're going to generate enough. We'll only need a few wheels. We won't need many. Okay, well, it's 3 o'clock. I have to go and do the school run, so it's time for a raid. Oh, the JC Experience Bombrek Dust the Hammerer has bestowed the name Install Aerith Bith Estes Dobar upon a silver warhammer. Not at all difficult to pronounce. Thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure streaming for you, and hopefully I'll see you again on Monday. Bye! Have a lovely weekend.